Thousands of school students have staged protests around the country demanding greater political action on climate change. Students defied the Prime Minister's calls to stay in school and instead marched in capital cities and regional centres such as Bendigo, Coffs Harbour and Byron Bay. The protests were inspired by a 15-year-old Swedish girl who pledged to protest outside the Parliament in Stockholm until the country caught up on its Paris Agreement commitments. Her vigil caught the attention of Year 8 students from Castlemaine in Victoria, who've been some of the drivers behind the national protest. Students from more than 200 schools have taken part in today's demonstrations.
It concerns me that some people don't realise what's happening and some people are just, they don't care and they're kind of just shoving it away and ignoring it.
Maybe if the people in power, like Scott Morrison, listened to the climate scientists and took action to stop dangerous climate change, then we wouldn't have to resort to all becoming climate activists ourselves. Well, Mr. Morrison, it looks like you've finally achieved a marketing success. I'm not a climate scientist. I like to make films about wildlife, and I can see how fragile our ecosystems are. It makes me sad, and it makes me mad to think that it is all being destroyed for profit.
We want the government to publicly recognise climate change for the emergency that it is and start shutting down coal mines, already existing coal mines, and obviously not funding or approving new ones such as the Adani coal mine.